So in this video, we're not just talking about updates. This is a prediction-based breakdown of what we can realistically expect in 2026 based on current signals, leaks, and real progress happening right now. Watch till the end, because some of these predictions will 100% come true. And when they do, you'll remember this video. One prediction for 2026 that I'm almost 100% sure about is AI video editing. And trust me, this is going to be a massive shift. Think of it as nano banana, but for video. We already got early signals in late 2025 with models like Kling 01 and Ray 3, but those are just the starting point. What I'm talking about is something far more advanced and honestly unexpected, where you'll be able to control your video characters, locations, movements, lighting, camera angles, and even emotions with perfect consistency just by prompting. No reshoots, no re-keyframing, no manual masking. This is absolutely achievable with the pace AI is moving at. On top of that, traditional editors like Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve are very likely to get deep AI upgrades, where you can generate B-rolls, sound effects, transitions, cinematic camera moves, and even complex 3D animations just by typing what you want. Imagine saying, add a dramatic dolly zoom here with cinematic lighting, and it just happens. That would make video editing 10x faster, easier, and more creative. And this isn't wishful thinking. Adobe is clearly planning something big, especially after its Adobe Runway partnership. So yeah, 2026 is very likely the year where video editing stops being manual work and starts feeling like directing a movie with words. Just like 2025, I believe 2026 is also going to be a brutal competition year for AI video generation giants, and we'll almost certainly see Sora 3 and Veo 4 arrive. And trust me, this will be a next level jump. We're talking about the ability to generate 1 to 2 minutes of continuous cinematic footage where the character's face, clothing, lighting, and background location stay perfectly consistent throughout the entire clip. On top of that, camera control could completely change the game. Imagine generating a scene of a robot walking, and then, after the video is generated, you can literally grab the camera with your mouse, rotate around the character to see its back, or switch lenses from a 35mm wide shot to an 85mm cinematic portrait, because the AI actually understands the 3D geometry of the scene. We'll likely see much more realistic audio, natural dialogues, better lip sync, and faster video generation, making AI videos feel closer to real films than AI clips. Of course, these are predictions, but with the speed at which things are moving, sooner or later, you're definitely going to see this happen. Another big area where 2026 could explode is the AI music industry, and a lot of people are honestly not ready for what's coming. Right now, we already have multiple AI music generators that can produce high-quality music with realistic vocals, melodies, and even emotions, and this is just the early phase. In 2026, you'll probably start seeing AI songs everywhere, whether people like it or not. What really changed the game is that major labels like Universal Music Group, Warner Music Group, and Sony Music Entertainment have officially signed licensing deals with an AI startup called Clay Vision. This means AI models are now being trained legally on massive, real music catalogs to create what they're calling an ethical AI music platform, where users can remix or generate new music without copyright drama. This is a huge mindset shift, from fighting AI to embracing it with rules. Some people will hate this because it challenges traditional musicians and creativity, but like it or not, we're about to see unexpected industry-changing experiments in music creation.
AI filmmaking is already happening, but here's the crazy thought. What if we start seeing fully AI-generated movies in theaters? Right now, that sounds extremely difficult, and honestly, it is. AI video tools still don't give creators the complete freedom, emotional depth, and long-form consistency that real cinema demands. But even with these limits, we're already seeing glimpses of the future. High-quality AI short films, realistic trailers, and even experimental web series that look shockingly natural. There's a strong chance that before full theatrical releases, we'll first see high-budget AI-generated web series or short films that feel cinematic and believable. Interestingly, Elon Musk has predicted that by 2026, AI-generated movies will become watchable, and by 2027, we could start seeing genuinely good AI films that audiences actually enjoy. Right now, this may sound impossible, but there's a real chance that 2026 brings a new generation of ultra-smart AI agents, far more capable than anything we use today. I'm talking about agents that don't just chat, but can hold deep conversations, do serious research, browse the web intelligently, build full apps and websites, generate images and videos, and basically perform 3 times more complex tasks than what tools like Gemini 3 can handle right now. In 2026, we're almost guaranteed to see XAI Grok 5, and Elon Musk has already hinted that this next Grok model could reach a level of intelligence that approaches AGI. At the same time, competitors won't stay quiet. OpenAI is expected to move toward GPT-6, and Google DeepMind will likely push forward with Gemini 4. After seeing what Gemini 3 is already capable of, my expectations are honestly very high. Now, to be clear, true AGI is still unlikely, and there are massive technical and safety hurdles. But if it does happen, even partially, it would completely reshape how humans work, learn, and create. That's why I strongly recommend watching my dedicated AGI deep dive video, where I explain all the realistic possibilities, risks, and timelines. Trust me, you'll love it. Just like movies and music, 2026 is almost guaranteed to be a massive year for AI and gaming, and this is where things get really exciting. We're likely heading toward the mass adoption of smart NPCs, meaning non-playable characters that don't just repeat fixed dialogue, but can actually talk to you naturally, remember past interactions, react emotionally, and change the story based on how you play. Imagine walking into a game world where NPCs feel alive, where you can argue with a shopkeeper, negotiate with enemies, or build relationships that genuinely evolve during gameplay. And this isn't just speculation. XAI, led by Elon Musk, has openly claimed that they aim to release a fully AI-generated game by late 2026, where the story, code, characters, and even game art are created by AI in real time. That means no fixed storyline, no scripted missions. Every playthrough could be completely different. If this actually happens, it would completely redefine what games are and how they're made. This is already starting to happen with companies like Meta and Ray-Ban, but what I'm talking about for 2026 is one level ahead, almost Tony Stark level stuff. Imagine AI glasses that don't just record or answer simple questions, but actually understand the world the same way you do. Just like Gemini Live today, where you can point your camera and ask questions, these glasses would add a transparent digital layer over real life. You'd see navigation arrows floating directly on the road, guiding you turn by turn. You'd hear someone speaking Punjabi, Spanish, or Chinese, and live subtitles would appear under their face in English instantly. Your WhatsApp or important notifications would softly appear in the corner of your vision without pulling out your phone. You could look at an object, a shop, or even a broken device and have a real-time conversation with AI about it hands-free. No screens, no typing, just seeing, talking, and understanding. Some of this already exists in early demos, but by 2026, this kind of always-on, real-world AI overlay will feel natural, normal, and honestly life-changing.
In 2026, we're going to see agentic browsing go fully mainstream. Not just small experiments like what we already see in tools such as Comet Browser or ChatGPT Atlas, but something far more advanced and powerful. Instead of you clicking, searching, and filling forms, you'll simply tell the AI what you want, and it will do the entire job on your behalf, right in front of you. For example, you'll say, "Book 2 movie tickets for tonight," and the AI will open the browser, compare shows, select seats, enter details, and complete the booking automatically. You'll be able to assign boring tasks like data entry, research, form filling, report collection, price comparison, or scheduling, and the AI will handle everything step by step while you watch or approve actions when needed. This isn't background automation, it's visible, controllable, and interactive, where the browser becomes an AI worker, not just a tool. In 2026, one thing is almost guaranteed. Countries will roll out much stricter laws for AI-generated deepfakes and consumer protection, and this shift has already started. South Korea is leading the way by enforcing rules that require clear watermarks and labels on AI-generated or deepfake content, and similar regulations are spreading globally. India already mandates visible disclosure for deepfakes, including a minimum labeling requirement so viewers instantly know the content is synthetic. As AI laws become stricter in 2026, one uncomfortable truth will also become clear. AI-powered fraud is going to rise sharply and in much smarter ways than before. We're not just talking about fake emails anymore. Imagine getting a FaceTime or WhatsApp video call from your mother, boss, or business partner that looks, sounds, and reacts exactly like them. That's deepfake video calling, and it's already technically possible. At the same time, as more people start using agentic browsers, where AI books tickets, fills forms, and logs into accounts for you, hackers will stop targeting humans and start targeting the AI itself, hijacking permissions, memory, or browser agents to steal data silently. Scammers will also use AI to analyze your public social media on platforms like Instagram or X, build a full psychological profile, and then deploy something far more dangerous, a lover bot. This AI could meet you on Tinder, remember every detail about you, talk for months, send AI-generated fan art of your favorite anime, emotionally bond with you, and patiently build trust before asking for money or access. Because it's a machine, it doesn't rush, it doesn't slip up, and it doesn't get tired. This is exactly why AI-related laws and consumer protection rules are not optional, they're necessary. The future isn't about fearing AI, but about being aware, cautious, and protected. Before we wrap up, I want to hear your 2026 AI predictions in the comments, because this next one could be the biggest shift of all. In 2026, we may finally cross the line where humanoid robots become part of normal home life. And this time, it's not hype. A company called 1X Technologies is leading this shift with Neo, one of the first consumer-ready humanoid home robots, already open for pre-orders with deliveries planned in 2026. Neo is built to handle everyday household tasks that family members usually do: washing dishes, watering plants, folding laundry, tidying rooms, carrying items, and even simple dancing or movement-based tasks. With a price around $20,000 and a monthly subscription option, it's designed to be home-safe, human-like, and adaptive, not a factory machine. This moment honestly feels very similar to ChatGPT in 2023. Nobody expected AI to scale that fast, yet it changed everything. If Neo succeeds, it could trigger a domino effect, pushing many other companies to launch home humanoids as well. Now, this is my 2026 AI prediction. It may come true or it may not. There are many predictions I didn't cover because the video would have become too long and boring. So now it's your turn. What do you think will be the biggest AI or robotics breakthrough in 2026? Drop your predictions in the comments. I read them all.